I don't know if you guys... ...220 feet up in the air. No, I'm over there somewhere. I'm way over there.
You gotta fly over my house roof out, see if it's okay.
I'll see what I can see. Yeah. Yeah, there's your house there.
Oh, wow.
And while I'm doing this, I'm actually live streaming it to YouTube. So anybody on my YouTube channel can listen to it.
So is it actually, it's up there?
There.
Oh, wow.
It's
Oh, wow. How high
250 feet.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and then you can bring the camera out.
Oh, man. Look at that. That's wild.
And recording it too, it's all on. And pan around.
Oh, wow.
There's our noisy.
Yeah.
There's Pine Knob. Yeah, I gotta get an anti-glare screen in here because it's just.
I can't see it.
I can just, yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
But I should be able to fly over to Pine Knob.
That far, huh?
Yeah.
Now, how much time do you have on this thing?
Right now I'm looking right here. You see I got 13:35 before it gets to that little H.
Okay.
Once it hits that little H, it's coming back.
Oh.
And it'll land on there.
Really?
If the further away you go, the further the little H moves over.
Okay.
Because the further it's going to take to get back. But since I haven't gone very far, it's going to stay right there.
So it knows where it took off. It's got a GPS in it.
Yeah, I got say 18 satellites.
Mm-hmm.
I'm locked onto.
So when you took off from, so it'll home back.
You can see down here, the little H is my home point.
Yeah.
The blue dot is where I am. So if I walk over there, it'll move, and then that's the copter and which way it's facing.
Oh wow, amazing.
And I can hit this button here, and it'll immediately shoot straight down. So you can see we're right over top of their house over there. And I can gimbal control here to bring it back out.
That's so cool. Unbelievable. And that's, I mean, it's a lot easier to control, I'm assuming, than a regular RC plane. It's not like
if you get in trouble,
helicopter or something.
You get in trouble, just let go, and it'll
just
stop
stabilizes
and just sit there.
Wow.
If I go, see if I go way over here, let go. It's actually got braking where it stops itself and comes back.
Yeah, that is just.
And it'll sit there where you can actually take like timed photos where you can leave the shutter open for 8 seconds. And none of this here will move. I mean, you'll just see the blur of the stuff that did move. Because it's that, I mean, if you see it, it doesn't move.
It is so stable. It's incredible. Now, what about if you're in heavy wind or something like that?
It will fight itself up to about 25-mile-an-hour winds.
Really?
It'll sit there tilted like this to stay where it is.
That
It'll do about 30 miles an hour.
That is unbelievable. That is so cool. Now, what brand is this? DJI?
Yeah. Yeah, usually it's funny now because when you see the news stories where they're talking about drones, show.
Yeah.
Because everybody, you know, they're getting pretty prevalent out there where a lot of people have got them.
Yeah. And you're limited to what, 500 feet?
1.2 miles. Oh, the ceiling?
No, ceiling.
Yeah,
should be
it's you're
500,
you're supposed.
'cause,
Planes will go at
aircraft
5.
can go to 500.
But it'll
come down to
go. I
500.
mean, I could go up to 1,600 feet.
Yeah.
So it'll go 500 meters.
Yeah.
So I think 420 feet's the highest I've ever had it. And it's probably the highest I ever will have it.
So how do you control its vertical? So how far up you want to
You
go?
tell it. Yeah, set maximum height altitude. Right now it's at 500 meters,
Yeah.
but I could drop it down
500
to
meters.
yeah.
Okay.
down to 400 feet. This is the first time I've flown it in
Yeah.
a while.
And how do you make it go up?
Miles.
1.2 miles.
But I've seen people have flown them out to 3 miles.
And just through this.
Yeah. Up out over water, and you maintain. It's got to feed back to it. Oops, wrong controller. I'm going up instead of out.
Out of range.
Yeah, it'll turn around and come back.
Okay.
Or I can hit this button here, return to home. It'll turn around and
Okay.
come back. And then as it's coming home, if I feel I can stop it if I want.
But if you lose communication
It'll turn around
from
and
your
come home.
box, it knows where to go.
Yep, it knows where it went.
Okay. As long as it has the GPS.
Yep, and it's
Nice.
turn
All
around a
right.
little bit.
Cool.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. People get a little nervous with it though.
Now I'm worried about it.
I had it work the other day. I didn't realize we've got Bose down.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
We got Bose down and I'm flying around it. We're 6 o'clock in the morning. A couple hours later, a guy comes down. He's like, "You're not spying on us, are you?" Because it's their R&D center. I'm like, "Are you kidding me? The camera?"
You fly low enough to look in windows and stuff?
But you could.
Did you get the flowers? Oh, it is. Oh, for some reason, from a distance, it looked like flowers.
Up there.
Oh, that's what it's doing now?
Yeah.
This is cool.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's seeing. Go up, whoops, go up, and I'm broadcasting live to YouTube. I sent it out to John and Tom to see if they could get it.
That's cool.
There's Pontiac coil there.
All right, I'm getting ready to go.
All right. Yep, and there's our house.
Look at her.
There's our house there.
Wait. Okay.
Careful.
All right.
Love you. And there endeth our